Next, I'll show you how to crochet the two accessories. Let's start by crocheting the Santa Claus. Next, the reindeer. Begin by folding the beige yarn in half, creating 2 strands. Use your thumb and index finger to create a ring with the yarn for the starting loop. Work a chain stitch here. This is the second chain stitch, then yarn over again. Insert the hook, yarn over and pull the yarn through. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook. Pull through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. This completes 1 double crochet. Place a stitch marker in the first chain stitch to mark it. We need to crochet a total of 12 double crochet stitches here. Yarn over, and there should be 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over again and pull through the remaining 2 loops on the hook. This is 2 double crochet stitches. Continue. Here, we need to crochet 12 double crochet stitches. Including the starting chain stitch, there should be a total of 13 stitches. After completing the 12 double crochets, extend the loop. Pull the yarn tail to tighten it. Tighten the loop to reduce its size. Remove the stitch marker and crochet a slip stitch to close the circle. There are 2 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop through the second loop. Tighten this loop. Work a chain stitch. Here, we can cut the yarn. Next, we will continue crocheting for the next round. Join the white yarn. This is also worked with double strand yarn. Wrap the yarn around your fingers, and then pinch it to secure. Hold the yarn end like this to secure it in place. Find the stitch where the stitch marker was removed, which is also the slip stitch, and insert the hook into it. Wrap these 2 yarn ends around the hook. Then hook out the white yarn. Here, we crochet 3 chain stitches. Then yarn over and continue crocheting into the same stitch. At this point, make sure to place the yarn ends on top of the hook, so that you can hide the ends within the stitches as you crochet. Yarn over and pull up a loop with 3 loops on the hook. Then yarn over again. Pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over once more, and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Here, we've completed a double crochet. Place a stitch marker in the second chain stitch here. Continue by crocheting 2 double crochets into the same stitch. This round has a total of 12 stitches, so after completing this round, there will be a total of 24 double crochets. Next stitch. Place the yarn tail on the hook. Yarn over and hook out with 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, then yarn over again, and pull through the remaining 2 loops. In each stitch, work 2 double crochets. For this round, you should have a total of 24 double crochet stitches. This is the last double crochet increase stitch. Remove the stitch marker. Work a slip stitch into the marked stitch to close the round and finish the circle. Pull the first loop through the second loop. Work a chain stitch. Then, in the same stitch, which is the slip stitch, crochet a single crochet. After crocheting the single crochet, chain 3 stitches. Then, skip 1 stitch and crochet a single crochet into the next stitch. After crocheting the single crochet, continue by crocheting 3 chain stitches. Next, skip a stitch and crochet a single crochet into the following stitch. Work single crochet. We have already crocheted 2 of these patterns. Now continue crocheting until you have a total of 6 patterns. After crocheting these 6 patterns, make a chain stitch and turn the pattern around. Next, we will crochet directly into these stitches. Before crocheting, let's cut off all the yarn ends here. Work a single crochet first. Next, crochet 3 double crochets consecutively. First double crochet stitch. Second. Third double crochet. Okay, now finish this by working 1 more single crochet. Now this set is complete. 1 single crochet, 3 double crochets and 1 single crochet. Repeat the steps to work next set. The crochet method is the same as the first set, and you need to crochet a total of 6 sets. After completing all 6 sets, crochet a chain stitch, then turn it over like this. After turning it over, simply remove the stitch marker. Let's identify the corresponding stitch below. Starting from where we made the first single crochet, look down to locate the corresponding stitch, and begin crocheting from the second stitch down. When crocheting, insert the hook into the stitch like this. Insert the hook directly into the stitch. Pull the yarn through. Yarn over and pull through to complete a single crochet here. 1, 2, 3. Continue by crocheting 3 chain stitches. After completing 3 chain stitches, skip 1 stitch. Insert hook into next stitch and work a single crochet. Chain 3. Skip 1 stitch again. Insert the hook into the next stitch and work a single crochet. This is the first pattern. For the second round pattern, we will crochet a total of 5 sets like this. After completing this, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 patterns. Here we always skip 1 stitch, crochet a single crochet and chain 3. Then chain 1 and turn the work over. Continue crocheting into these stitches. It's the same crochet technique as the first pattern set. Start with a single crochet, followed by 3 double crochets. The crochet technique is the same as in the previous round pattern. Once you finish this round, chain 1 and turn the work over again. Next, we will crochet on the face part. Find the corresponding stitch directly below the current stitch. Insert the hook directly into this full stitch like this. Work a single crochet. Just like the previous row pattern, after crocheting 3 chain stitches, work a single crochet. The difference is that here, you don't need to skip a stitch. Simply crochet a single crochet into the next stitch directly. So, for this round, you need to crochet a total of 4 of these patterns. After crocheting the last single crochet, also chain 1. Similarly, turn this pattern over again. Work a single crochet into the stitches. Then work 3 double crochets and a single crochet. The crochet method is the same as the previous 2 sets. Once you finish these 4 sets, work a slip stitch into the next stitch. Then chain 1. We can cut the yarn here. After cutting the yarn, weave in the yarn end. We've roughly completed the main part of the Santa Claus. Next, we will crochet the red part of the hat. Insert the hook into the 3rd stitch here. Chain 2. After crocheting 2 chain stitches, yarn over and crochet a double crochet into the same stitch. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over again and pull through the remaining 2 loops. The next stitch is still a double crochet. Just position the yarn end on the hook to hide it within the stitches. Work 1 more double crochet stitch into next stitch. In the next 3 stitches, crochet 3 half double crochets, 1 in each stitch. Next, crochet 2 single crochets. Then work a chain stitch here and turn it over. Next, work 3 single crochets. Continue to crochet 2 half double crochets into the next 2 stitches. Next, crochet 2 double crochets into the next 2 stitches. Finally, crochet 1 half double crochet into the last stitch. Chain 1. Turn it over. Insert hook into the center of the stitches. For this row, first crochet 5 single crochets into the first 5 stitches. After working 5 single crochets, work 3 slip stitches. Next chain 5. After crocheting 5 chain stitches, work a single crochet into the second to last stitch. Work half double crochets into the next 2 stitches. The third half double crochet. Then work a slip stitch. Chain 1. Cut off and weave in the yarn tail. Now that we've finished the Santa Claus hat, let's move on to crocheting his nose. We'll crochet the nose using single strand yarn. Start with a magic ring. Make sure to secure the yarn tail. Then work 2 chain stitches. Yarn over and insert the hook into the ring. Pull up a loop, with 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over again and pull through the first 2 loops. Next, yarn over again, insert the hook into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. This is an incomplete double crochet. There are 5 loops on the hook here. Yarn over and pull through all 5 loops on the hook. Next, chain 3. Next, a slip stitch. Last work 1 more chain stitch, cut off the yarn. Next, pull both yarn ends with your hands to tighten and close the ring. Turn it over. Shape it into a ball. This is the method for crocheting the red nose. The white pom-pom on Santa's hat is crocheted the same way. You just need to switch to white yarn. Next, use the glue to attach the nose. Use a lighter to burn one end of the hot glue stick. Wait for it to melt, apply it to this area, and then attach the nose to the facial position. The eyes and hat are attached using the same method.